Chris Jennock here. I'm in the Dimenco suite in the Mirage Hotel at CES 2023. And we're going to start by looking at their 32-inch 8K monitor. These are eye-tracked super multi-view displays. And I know it's very hard to capture this in my phone here, but this is a scan of a town in France, very high resolution scan, a point cloud scan that was then created this model and photogramically retextured. It's an OBJ file, pretty big OBJ file, but you can use your cursor to move around. You can use the scroll wheel to zoom in and out. The level of detail is actually quite amazing, and it's it's with since it's eye tracked, it's stereoscopic, and it's very high quality with the 8K pixels. It just looks stellar. It's got a lot of depth too, so I actually have to refocus to look at things that are close to me, which is actually a very good indication of the quality of the image here. Let's move on. Dimenco's also had a relationship with Acer for a couple of years now, maybe a year, to develop this 15.6-inch laptop display, which appears in this Concept 7 Spatial Labs edition. Acer, well, that's the way Acer markets the laptop. The display, 3D display, comes from Dimenco, of course. It's a 4K display, 60 hertz panel. Again, eye-tracked. This is kind of what the eye-track module looks like. This little device here, printed circuit board. They also showed me the lenticular glass for this laptop. This is the substrate here. This is actually it's a very fine pitch physical diagonal lenticular with an LCD cell, a patterned LCD cell. So when this cell is unactivated, you get the lenticular creating the super multi-view images. And when you activate the LCD, it counteracts the lensing effect, the refractiveness of the lens, and creates a 2D image. So it's a 2D, 3D switchable display. At CES, they announced a new partnership with Asus, and they're showing a prototype laptop here. As you can see, this is a 16-inch display with 3200 by 2000 resolution. OLED display. The Acer one is based on LCD, and it's also 120 hertz. So not quite sure of the time frame for release on that, but they are showing an early prototype here. Also over here, another Acer product that's will be available, I'm told, in Q2 this year. This is the same 15.6 display that's in the laptop, but now configured in a tablet form, and that will retail for around $1,500. Acer is also working with this company called Zspace. Zspace has been around for a long time with a 3D solution, but was passive glasses based. Actually, I forget if it was passive or active glasses based. It was a very nice display. And they've now gone to the Dimenco display solution. So this is their own Zspace branded laptop, but it's basically the same thing as Acer builds. They're very heavy in the educational market. And finally, here's a proof of concept that BenQ is showing in their suite here. This is based on a 32-inch, but 4K now. The other 32-inch is 8K, but this can go up to 144 hertz. And again, has eye tracking here for stereoscopic super multi-view. Actually, it's just stereo, I guess, at this point, because it's eye tracked. But that's the story from Dimenco. Certainly one of the better looking 3D displays that I've seen here at CES. So I'm Chris Chinnock for Insight Media.